Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Uh, once again, welcome back to my stream of recreating the Suika game in a web browser. So last when we left off, I was trying. So I've gone through the tutorial from this Mozilla developer website. I've gone through all the sections and ended up with a floating cube rotating around. uh, showing a video. And then, so last we left off, I wanted to change this into a circle, and I had problems doing that. So we're gonna continue from there, and hopefully we can get it working today. But I spent probably half an hour in the previous stream doing this, and I ended the stream without figuring things out. Since that stream, I haven't done anything because I want to stream everything that I do to give people an idea of what being a software developer is really like. So, with that being said, let's get to it. Let's see. Yeah, WebGL. So one thing that I'm interested in is this kind of reminds me of the game Cookie Clicker. So let's take a look how they have it. So it seems like they have a big, like, I'm wondering whether they're using WebGL as well. When I played this game, gosh, it's like 10 almost 10 years ago. I think back in 2014. I remember looking at the source and being confused, and I think that was because it was using WebGL. So let's try to find of what it. Of course, I expect that everything's gonna be ob- obfuscated, but yeah, see what we can find. Main dot. Hmm. Helper functions, shuffle, get bound, script. Yeah, like I remember back then. Uh, so at some point You just keep clicking and you keep adding, and there's more and more objects. And I remember that it was able to handle a massive number of objects floating around. So we got images. Let's see if we can find the cookie image. Hmm. Money. So money seems to be a small cookie. Hmm. Well, I didn't see the cookie. It could be in any of these as well. So now we just have to guess based off of the name. Sean Load. Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of tracking. But nothing is standing out immediately. Hmm. That's funny. You got a reindeer floating around. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff, but I don't see the cookie. And in addition, I don't see WebGL either. I don't see any WebGL code. Base 64. So I wonder whether maybe the cookie might be encoded in base 64 network. Okay, let's try this. So just give me the image. Okay, cookie shadow, perfect cookie. So it's loading in this perfect cookie. Yeah, there we go. We got the cookie. Perfect cookie. So that's the image. Now I wonder, yeah, we got the image. That's from dashnet.org. Dashnet. Okay, so that's this one. All right, great. We got the cookie. Let's see what other stuff we got. Blue background. Um, broken. So cookie shards. Halo. So this is interesting. Say all the random, well, not random, but all the stuff. Bunnies. Contract. Cursor. Yep. Gold cookie. Icons. Yeah. So that's a map of all the images. Perfect cookie. Spooky cookie. Pretty funny. All right, that's me. That's, mm, not sure how I feel about that. Um, yeah, but okay. So I saw the image of the cookie. Now let's try looking at finding the JavaScript. See if there's any indications of WebGL going on. Main 64. That's Facebook stuff. Ads. I think everything is in main.js. In page rendering lib. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. The game is very well made. Throws these random things out to grab your attention. But I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to figure out what's going on. Okay, so actually, yeah, this is not what I remembered, but it does seem like there's no WebGL immediately, um, from what I can see. It is using a canvas, um, cookies, cookie anchor. Yeah, a big cookie floating in the middle. Um, hmm, yeah, let's see. So this thing, cookie anchor. Let's see where what has the big cookie. Hmm, So when I click, small cookie pops out. Back up your save. Cookies are dropping in from above. Yeah. Ah. Hmm. Big cookie. That has to be because that's big. But it's showing empty background. Any other background. Box shadow. Nothing. Couldn't be the cookie. Buff. Yeah. So all this stuff. One way to kind of figure it out. Let me try to hide this. Um, style. Okay, okay. So maybe there is WebGL going on because so the image. Okay, so it seems that the image, the what I see is all from the canvas, but then when I interact, but it also adds HTML elements that when you click, you interact with the HTML elements. So background left canvas. Let's try to see if we can find anywhere that uses that. Wonder if it lets me search. Hmm. Background left canvas. Right. Hmm. Okay. Game. All right. So that's checking to see the background, whether I've been playing the game. Draw background. All right. Draw background. Left canvas. Draw image. Okay. Draw image. Yeah, there we go. Draw image. Draw image. Let's try to see what draw image is doing. Old canvas. Draw image. Old canvas. Draw image. Hmm. Context. Draw image. Particles. Draw. Let's see if we can find the actual definition of this function. Draw image. Okay, draw image. This is draw image. Old canvas. Draw image. Dot apply. Hmm. Hmm. What is background? Game dot background. Get context 2D. 2D. I wonder what 2D is. Okay. So maybe they don't use WebGL. Yeah, it seems like they're using just the Canvas API. Hmm. Hmm. Quality differences. Let's read. I want to draw an image in WebGL. When I don't scale it, then the image has a good quality, but when I scale it, it has poor quality. Handling high ADPI in WebGL. WebGL. Okay, so it looks like WebGL has the worst image quality. No, the best. Wait, what? Uh, I mean, that looks like the best. Okay, so that's HTML. Hmm. 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 So this kind of pours cold water over me thinking that WebGL is the way to go. Okay, never mind. All right, let's read into this more. Um, yeah, this looks like what I'm looking for. Yeah, helps user to perform. Canvas is part of HTML5 2D shapes. So it seems like Canvas is limited to 2D. WebGL we can do 2D or 3D, but it seems to be its strengths shine more when it's in 3D. These are used in that 3J. 7 differences. Okay. Um. hmm, Yeah. All right. So Canvas is the predecessor of WebGL, which makes sense because when we went through the WebGL tutorial, we're manipulating the Canvas element. Hmm. Browser support. Desktop browsers. Chrome, Mozilla, Safari, Opera, IE, Edge, Vivaldi. Okay. Seems both of these are supported on all the major web browsers, which is all that I really care about. Okay, yeah. Lesser in terms of purchasing the license. What? There's no license. What license are you talking about? I hope this isn't a web or a AI generated article. Yeah, so the main thing is WebGL is better than Canvas in terms of speed. But this article kind of is not credible with some of the points that. Hmm. Yeah, so WebGL can work with 3D and 2D. Canvas can only do 2D. Yeah, let's see how they elaborate. Canvas element is the HTML. Yes. Um, HTML5 goodies. Faster and more capabilities everywhere with a Play Store. 2D game. So Canvas for sure if your requirement is 2D gaming. Amazing drawing features for 2D using Canvas. If your requirement is a 2D game with few items. Okay. If your requirement is a 2D gaming with few moving items, Canvas is a solution. New frames. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's possible I might need to switch over to Canvas. Oh wait, no, 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 no. Wait, what? All right, yeah, I'm. So this article has typos and some conflicting statements. Kind of not credible. Its credibility is questionable. Yeah, let's try to find. Hmm. So they're using a 2060, pretty strong graphics card. Transformation time, iteration. Hmm. Hmm. WebGL 2, DCAM method, subsequent. Text image 2D. Hmm. Mhm. So loading data into a texture is costly, but once it's loaded, then the performance gets much better. Hmm. So it seems like WebGL 2 is more performant than just the 2D canvas. I mean, but Cookie Clicker seems to be just using the 2D canvas, and it's a more complicated game than um, I plan. So I'm not very concerned. I think both. I don't know what you call them. Both things should handle the performance just fine. Chrome versus Firefox. Yeah, so it's interesting stuff. Yeah, this article, good breakdown. Draw image. Hmm, transformation. Cool, great. So seems like I'll try to continue with WebGL, but just using the canvas by itself, that's going to be a viable fallback option. So, having established that, let's continue with the original issue of drawing a circle. And I don't want the fastest circle. This looks good, like something I can use. So let's try it. Let me open up a terminal and also open up the files. Open with Notepad. Open with Notepad. Okay. Start up the server. Um, yeah, so I made a whole mess of things last at the end of last stream. So let's pick up the pieces. Hmm. Too many errors. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can get back to a working project. Believe that I need to. So I was copying stuff over and making minor modifications. So I want to undo that. So let's undo that. Let's see. So use program. Draw circle. Let's see. Draw circle. Where am I drawing my circle? Hopefully if I, yeah, the shader program. Let's just do that. Remove the circle parts. Don't draw a circle. See if that fixes things. Yeah, okay, cool, great. So I removed the calls to the non-working code. So now it seems to be working. Now let's, going off of that, let's try again using this tutorial. So circle vertex shader. That's a fragment shader in the web page. Precision, medium P, float. Why not? So it says out vec4 out color. Yes. In vec2 cc. So input from the vertex shader. All right. Had to go to the previous example to get the vertex shader. So I call it via circle. Precision. I'm gonna do EMP. So it's easier on the resources. In vec4 position. And then out vec2 pixel position. CC. I wonder what CC is. Okay, so that's interesting. They're the same. All right. So it's basically copying the input position. Geo position vec4. Huh. So it's multiplying by 2. And then doing something that I don't understand. But so position is vec4. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna not do the strange stuff that it's doing. And if it doesn't work, then I'll do it. Okay. So that's the vertex shader. Now the fragment shader. Um, so in Vec2 CC, that's from the vertex shader. We're retrieving that from the vertex shader. Float P out color. I'm doing frag color. Should be fine. Should be fine. Uniform. Uniform sampler. So this might be an issue. And I need the sampler 2D because it's for the, well, for the texture, the image that I want to put on top of the circle. Void main. Um, So if CC, check if the pixel size and color it with otherwise color black. Um, hmm. Well, let me see if I can do something like this. High P Vec2. So yeah, I'm looking at the vertex and fragment shaders from the Mozilla tutorial, trying to massage it into massage it into this tutorial that I'm currently following. V texture chord. V texture chord in high P V texture chord. Gonna try to do this. Rag color. Texel color.rgb. Don't care about the lighting. Texel color.a. But for usampler 2D or usampler. V texture chord. V texture chord. Let's check that. V texture chord is a texture chord, and they're both Vec2, which is great. That's great. So that's the same as this one. CC. Okay. In Vec high P. Let's do that. Try that. So we get pretty good color. Yeah. All right. Program info. Try. So shader program. Do we have? Okay. I need to. Yes. Init. Circle. Shader program. Init the shader program with the VS circle and FS circle. Those are the shaders. Now program info, circle program info, circle shader program. Yeah, I'm gonna rename these. Uh, so position should be a vertex position. A vertex position in vec4. Yeah, in vec4. In vec4, a vertex position. In vec4, a vertex position. They had a normal. I don't care about the normal because I'm in 2D. And the texture chord, don't care about that either because I don't need a texture. Or do I? Maybe I do. Yeah, in vec2. Let's do that. Ooh, yeah, in vec2, a texture chord. And then out high P vec2, out high P, we got the position, pixel position. Yeah, let's see, vertex position. Okay, vertex position. And then texture chord. Thinking the texture coordinate would be the same as the vertex position. Okay, but the vertex position is a 4-element vector XYZ A, whereas the texture coordinate is just XY. So that's useful. Just XY is what we need. GL position. Put the GL position up here. V texture chord. Out high P vec2 V texture chord. Out high P. Out high P V texture chord. Vertex shader. V texture chord. Yeah. Okay. So I don't need CC. Instead, V texture chord. It's gonna be a texture chord. Pixel position. Don't need that one either. Yep. Okay. So I trimmed out stuff that I don't need. So we were only taking the vertex position and the texture coordinate. GL position, how will that change? A vertex position. Yes, a vertex position. So you got the U projection matrix, U model view matrix. just copy those over as well. Yeah, wrong place. View model view projection, geoposition, all this good stuff. Vertex shader. U projection matrix, U model view matrix, A vertex position, and then A texture chord, V texture chord, and then the fragment shader is in IP V texture chord. Out. So out frag color. Oh wait. Yeah. Out V texture chord. The only input. Yes. And then it's a vec2. Double check. Out high P. Out high P vec. Out high P vec V texture chord. In high P vec2 V texture chord. Uniform sampler to the out vec4 frag color. Out vec4 frag color. IP. Okay. And then high P vec4. IP vec4 text cell color is sampler texture U sampler V texture chord. Frag color, yeah, texel color RGB color.a. Okay. Huh. I mean, it probably could just be texel color at this point. All right, V circle. Okay, so don't need the normal, just need the texture position and the texture chord. Let's see, is that correct? Texture position, texture chord. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So shader program shall be circle shader program. A texture chord. Yes, projection matrix model view matrix. Projection matrix model view matrix. Don't need the normal matrix. All right. I probably should put this under here. All right. Init buffers. Okay. This should have no effect, but it shouldn't produce any errors. Yeah. Okay, great. So it still works. Okay. Oops. Init buffers. Yeah. So let's go back to the texture and not the video. Actually, Let's do circle texture. So so I'm gonna have the video in the cube and this cube texture in the circle. And the cube texture is actually just the Firefox logo. Circle texture, then render now. Draw scene. Program info. That's circle program info. Double check circle program info. So instead of texture, it'll be circle texture. Keep rotation. Why not? So there's a high likelihood that these two methods will clobber each other, and we'll see what happens. But it might just be flashing the cube and the circle on top of each other. But anyway, so draw scene and draw circle, those are in this method. So we have the draw scene. Now let's look at what we need to change for the draw circle. Yeah, field of view. Hmm. So I do not have a normal matrix. So I do not need this. Position attribute, texture, looks good. Program, projection, view, active texture, texture 0. Let's try texture 1 so we don't use the same as the draw scene above. Find texture, 2D. Uniform locations, use sampler. Uniform 1i. Offset 0, vertice count, draw arrays. Okay, yes, that's right. So this, I need to check out how they draw the circle. Previous example. Fragment shader, vertex shader. Okay, so they removed the vertex shader. Render abu.solver. Try to find render. Where is that stopper? Trying to see if they have. Okay, okay, sure. Alright, so they don't uh, ah, don't want everything. What if it means, what if that's what I need to, yeah, no, it doesn't have it. Source does it. Abu.solver. Give me Abu.solver. Installation guide. Abu.solver. Okay, see. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, let's see if we can just figure it out without anything. Hmm. Well, let's just run it and see if it works. Alright, all the files have been saved. Okay, load texture is not defined. Okay, yeah. Um, yes, so load texture was renamed to init texture, and it has some changes. Init texture buffer, yeah. Init buffers, init color, init texture buffer, core buffer, normal, index buffer, draw scene, draw circle, the circle loads, bind texture. Where's load texture? Well, okay. Position, normal, color. Okay. So it's in this file. Init shader program, load shader, init. Okay, so I renamed it init texture for the video, which works with update texture. So the original was load texture, which loads a image. So let's bring that back. Oh, load texture. Okay. Yeah. So using image, this part, const image is image. Um, and this video part I do not need. Image source URL. Okay, so we got our load image, our load texture. Empty. Oh, too many errors. No, that's not good. Modules 204. 204. 204. Hmm. So it's not liking this. Uniform locations projection matrix. Projection matrix. Draw arrays, offset, vertex count. I think that's where I have the issue. I'm gonna try to see whether they do that. Draw array. Yeah, okay, great. Draw array. How should it do it? Okay, so mode. First, count. Hmm. Hmm. So, so the yeah. So I need to draw elements. It's doing this. Um, vertex count 36. Type unsigned offset 0. Okay. I need to figure out where it's changing or how to pass in that XYZ the coordinates. Draw arrays, vertex count. Model view matrix, projection matrix, model view matrix, model view matrix. Let's not rotate this. Well, actually, so it doesn't like this. Draw circle 204, render 150. Draw circle. Update texture. Right. Invalid operation. Uniform matrix. Location is not from current program. Uniform. Okay. Invalid operation. Uniform matrix. Okay. Location not for current program. Yeah. Projection matrix. So it's complaining about this one and uniform 1I, which is this one. Program info. Let's see. Let's see where I define program info. Circle program info. Yeah, there we go. Forgot to rename these. Okay. Try again. All right. It's looking like it's working. Just kidding. I don't see my circle at all. So, but at least it's doing something. But I think so. I'm gonna now comment out the draw scene, so it's only drawing the circle. See what I get? Nothing. Circle shader program is not defined. 123. Game 123. Typo. Not supposed to do that. Well, so that's interesting. It draws the square. Hmm. Hmm. Rotating the square around. Is it? No, 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 no. Init texture. Video. Pixel store. Then 0. So draw circle. Why is it not drawing the circle? Despite, so I've commented out. Yeah, what's going on here? Uh-huh. Circle texture. This. Load texture. Load texture. Init shader program. Load shader. Load texture. So my only guess is that it has to do with the uniform thing. Uniform, where it said uniform 1i. Try uniform 2i. See if that changes things. No. Okay. Yay. I have. What happened to the circle? I wonder. Where is the circle? Hmm. Oh. So this is not okay. Hmm. Init texture. Init texture no longer needed. Init texture is no longer needs this section. Init texture and then update texture. Crystalline. Set up video. No texture bound to target. 2D. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna grab an image of a watermelon. Yeah. Awesome. Just randomly. Of course, when it later on, I'm gonna draw my own. But for now, we'll just grab one. Grab one with a transparent background. I prefer one that has the inside showing, but you know what? It's gonna be replaced anyway, so why not? Save images, JPEG. Change this over to use that. Cube texture, huh? Let's see what we get. All right. Interesting. So it's been elongated. I forgot to check. Might not even be real transparency. Might just be. I've been fooled. Not a trans. The background isn't transparent. Just looks like transparent. Hmm. You know what? If it gets to be annoying enough, I'll just draw one myself. Blah 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 blah. Why not? Why not? You know what? Why not? Let's see. Paint. Um, 100, 100. Yeah, no. Color one, green peel, size thick. Yeah, let's make it thick. Color two, red inside. Okay, great, beautiful. Hmm. So, home tools. Ah, I wonder. Hmm. Watermelon. Let me Google that. Hmm. I mean, let's see. It might not be transparent. Most likely, it won't be, but we shall see. Yeah, not transparent. It ain't transparent. Man, this is kind of annoying. Ain't after 30 years, it's literally hasn't changed in any meaningful way. Um, what's that other app? Hmm. Uh, Inkscape. I don't need this. Okay, see here. Um, custom. 200 by 200. And then circle. Horizontal radius 100. Vertical radius 100. Start and gray. Fill. Let's fill it with red. No, green. RGB. Uh, yeah. Stroke. Stroke. Same thing. All right. One really green circle. Now let's draw another. This one shall be red. Radius. Other one was, yes, start at the same place. Fill is red. Uh-huh. Hairline. Don't care that much. Let's see. Shall we put seeds? Yeah, why not? Let's put some seeds. Black. uh, 5, 5. Oh, huh. Interesting. Hmm. This red. Now spread it around. Yeah, so this, let's see, change the X, Y. Hmm, horizontal coordinate of selection. Okay, so width is 160. So there's 40. So 80. All right, let's do some quick math. Should be 20. That'll center it. What's W? No, width. Let's try this. 0, 0. There we go, perfectly centered. Let's move these seeds around. Hmm. All right, good enough. Good enough for. All right, looks good. Watermelon. Okay, now we export it. Export drawing the page. Yeah, let's choose the directory. Suika Game. Images. All right. There we go. Now this is a transparent background. All right. Good. We got ourselves a watermelon. Let's see what it looks like. Ah. Oh. PNG. Mmm. Mmm. Not happy. Not happy. Not happy about this. I mean, so one way around this would be to set the color. No. Mhm. Mhm. Draw a circle in the buffers. Let's take a look to see if I'm missing anything. Load texture. Starts life as blue. Yeah, let me go back to the tutorial, see what it was doing before when it was just a static image. Okay. So image. Right. So I did not need. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I do. Okay, texture, create texture, 2D, level internal format with height, border, GBA, sign. Yes. Okay. So all that. And then image, new image, bind image. Yeah. Is power of 2. Mhm. Okay. So that is load image or in the texture. Mapping the texture onto the faces. gl.buffer init texture buffer. Yeah. All right. Let's take a step back. Let's go back to setting the color as just RGB, a red circle. Let's try to do that. Circle fragment, frag color. Try. See what this said. Hmm. Okay, radius of 0.2. Okay, so it creates the radius of 0.2. Out color, that's 4. 0, 0, 0, 1. No. Oh, cc.x. Hmm, cool. Vec 4. Vec 4, 1, 0, 0, 1. Alright, let's try that. Should be a red circle, but it's a red square. Now this is interesting. It's indicative. Let me close this. Yeah, just spinning up the fan. So this shows that it's not drawing a circle, it's drawing a square. Now, why is it drawing a square? Um, Draw a circle. Could be the circle drawing program. No. Yeah, so there's buffers. Wondering if main image, frag color. I can't believe this is so hard. Why can't it just give me one complete example? Okay. Step and length. Trippy. Yeah, so the thing is, this never, and that's true for like most of the tutorials. They don't give you the complete code. Like, uh, like 70 or 80% of the stuff is just they just throw it in a separate library. Wow. Create shader program. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So I do, let's see, position, index, drawing. Stare at this code some more. Clear color, clear depth, clear field of view, aspect, create, field of view, model view, translate, position, attribute, texture 0, triangle fan, triangle fan. What? Take a step back. So where am I defining things? Indices. Index. Index. Okay, maybe it's right here. Index buffer. Normals. Init normals. Init position buffer. Init position buffer. Texture coordinates. These were 6 faces. Color. Color buffer. Init color buffer. Init buffers. Position. Normal. Texture chord. Position. Texture chord. Position. So this. So this is 6 faces for cube. And this is index. So these are the triangles that compose the 6 faces. Buffers. Yeah, bind buffer. Yeah, I think this is what I need. Okay, buffer. That was the key thing. Init index buffer. Init circle buffer. Let's put that after the last of these buffers. Init color buffer. Init texture buffer. Init position buffer. Init normal buffer. Init index buffer. Init circle buffer. Let's see, what should this be? Const circle buffer is gl.create buffer. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Array buffer, element array buffer, array buffer, array buffer, array buffer, array buffer. Yeah, most of them are array buffers. Let's go with array buffer. Not sure what the difference is. Just fake it till you make it. Okay. Const positions. Oh, interesting. Indices, index buffer, buffer data. Some trigonometry. So that fills up this positions array, and then now we buffer data. Let's check out how it's done in the others. Float, float. We should use floats. Yes, we should use, because these are not going to be ints. Mm, Okay, so that creates a circle buffer. In this circle buffer, yeah, nothing. Hmm. Hmm. That's the center vertex, and then we generate all the stuff around it. Color. We don't need the color. Interesting. So this is 100, and down here, or where we draw a circle, we need to add one more. Find texture. Find buffer. Okay, buffer dot indices. Let's do buffer dot circle. We had init the buffers previously. So this might be an issue because all the other buffers are, their dimensions are different. Init index buffer, init circle buffer. Might be an issue. Init position buffer, init color buffer, circle buffer, init circle buffer, circle buffer. Okay. Yeah, indices. Okay, circle. So I've created a circle, positions for the circle. Draw circle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we're done. But are we? Let's try it out. Bind buffer. Buffer is bound to non-element buffer. Okay. Element array buffer. It's probably a typo on my part. No, or not a typo, just copy and paste, but it's not. Init index. Array buffer. Okay. So now let's figure out why. Load 32. Load 32. Element array buffer. See, draw scene. Draw circle. Element array buffer. Array buffer. All right. I don't see a circle. Where's my circle? Buffers dot circle. Hmm. So it translates, rotates, set position attribute. Buffers dot circle, and then triangle fan. Init circle buffer. And in the game, I am FS vs circle, frag color, text color. Why is this main WebGL2? I wonder if I can just use WebGL. Ah, I can't. Cool. Clear color. VS shader. FS shader. VS circle. Okay, so I understand why the cube was killing or overlapping this, because the cube constantly refreshes, and this only this also refreshes. Never mind. Texture cord. Init shader program. Program info. Circle program info. Circle shader program. Circle shader program. Circle shader. Circle shader. Init buffers. Yes. Render. Update texture. Circle program info. Circle texture. Init shader program. Vertex fragment. Create program, and then linking them. And then checking. Load shader. Load shader creates the shader. Shader source. Yeah. Put in the source. Compile it. Load texture. Creates the texture. Binds the texture. Pixel. Initially blue. Read up on this. Windows transparent. Full screenshot. Depth buffer issues. Texture color. .a. Frag color. Frag color. See what I have. Frag color. Frag color. Texel color. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Let's take a look at oh, wrong window. Take a look at comments if there are any. Cool. Hi, Gusti, Ayu, Devi, Anjamni Putri. Thank you for watching my stream. That's cool. Yay, and we're done. No, we're not. We're not done. hmm Yeah, so being a web developer often pretty painful. Take a look. See what you got. Next libs, GS util. See here, create program. Get shader. Source from HTML. Request init. Okay. Not a very complicated thing. Main. Get shader. create program. GS utils that create program use program resize. And the buffers. Okay, vertices. Number of vertices 3. That's 0, 0, 0.5. Alright. Vertex buffer. Vertex buffer. That's the positions. They're binding it. Yes, they're binding it. Mm-hmm. To an array buffer. And this part, attribute location, a position, sign. So this part is interesting. Enable the assignment. Ah, let's see. A position. So you just pass it in and it goes straight to this frag color, like 4, which is G and B together. Maybe yellow? Hmm. Not a complicated program. Hmm. Create program and get shader. Seems to be pretty straightforward. Hmm. Draw array. Draw array. Okay, init buffers. Draw array. Triangle fan. 0 n. Init buffers returns n. So here we have n is 3. What's interesting? Yeah, 3. That would be just 0, 1. That'd be these 3. Hmm. So you return n. GL vertex attribute pointer. Set position attribute, set texture attribute, set position attribute. Num component is 3. See. Buffers dot position. Am I not supposed to do this? Vertex attribute pointer. Vertex attribute pointer. Oh, vertex position. Set position attribute. Maybe not. Set position attribute. Set color attribute. Set texture attribute. Ooh. What is it doing here? Set position and set texture. Maybe I don't need this. Set texture attribute. Set circle attribute. Maybe that's what I need. Vertex attribute pointer. Num, yes. Find buffer, yes. Okay. All right, let's check. Do we have attrib locations dot circle? Set circle attribute instead of set texture attribute. Draw circle. Set circle attribute. Buffers dot circle. Let's check it out. So we do have a buffers dot circle, but what about attrib locations? We do not have attrib locations dot circle. We do have attrib locations dot texture chord, vertex positions, and texture chord. Let's do texture chord. That's what it was. Yeah. Texture chord. Texture chord. Is this the missing piece? Let's find out. Whoa. Whoa. Well, something died. here. Hmm. Set circle attribute. Position attribute. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thinking we need to change this as well in it. Position attribute. Circle position buffer. Init position buffer. Init circle. Circle position. Circle position. Circle position. Positions. All right, positions. Let's do positions. So I wonder if it's the same as the vertex, which I had here. Copy. Copy it and see. Copy it and see. Copy it and see. Hmm. Circle position. Circle position. Circle position buffer. Knit position buffer. Knit circle position buffer. Knit circle buffer. Draw scene. Position attribute. Oh wait, let's draw circle. Buffer circle. Set position attribute. Set circle position attribute. Mm-hmm. Set position attribute. Set circle position attribute. Num components. Line buffer dot circle position. Vertex position. That's interesting. Vertex position. What? Vertex position. Oh. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. vertex attrib pointer. Let's see. Yay! 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 I got a circle. Yay! Now let's figure out what's going on. Set color attribute. So first of all, it seems like I could basically circle position buffer is circle buffer. Yep, circle position buffer is circle buffer. Missing a slice. $100. Less than stops. Init circle position buffer. No longer needed. Init circle buffer. Draw circle. Yep, got rid of the missing slice. Now let's figure out why the circle looks weird. Set circle position attribute. Set circle attribute. Bind buffer. What if I don't even do that? Set circle attribute. Okay, so one draws the circle and one colors it. Yeah. So the one that colors it, is there something wrong with that? Texture. Yeah. So it's circle texture. Buffers.circle. Mm-hmm. Circle position. Circle buffer. Circle buffer. Ooh, well, Circle position. So this is interesting. Do I even? So it's using the same thing. Circle. Circle position. Mhm. Okay, so got rid of circle position. But now we need to figure out why is it so goofy looking. And that's something to do with the, well, let's take a look. Is it the U sampler? Hmm, fragment shader. Fragment shader, recircle, vertex position, vertex chord, texture chord. Hmm, frag color. Oh, that's good. No longer need this. Circle texture, load texture. So maybe it's something with inside the load texture. Just for laughs. See what happens. Oh, that's interesting. It's clobbered now. See about this. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so whichever one is run later, clobbers the previous one. Hmm, interesting. So basically, this clears out whatever was before it, and then the circle clears out whatever was before that, which was what was just there. As to be expected. Load shader. Yeah, let's just continue on. Figure this thing out. Load texture. So text image level 0 internal format RGBA with height border source format source type pixel. Okay. Image bind texture. Bind texture. And then text to image. Text image 2D. Clamp to edge. Mip map. Let's ask Google. Yeah, WebGL. Image. WebGL. Yeah, so now that we got the circle working, let's go back. Go back. This used to be too, yeah, it wasn't clicking earlier, but now that it's clicked, let's see whether more of this will make sense. Circle, circle, circle. There's no circle. Circle. See if they have an example of a circle with a texture. Nope. Drawing without data. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh, mm, mm. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just end it here. So we made decent progress. Got a circle. Yeah, finally able to render a circle. Um, and as a bonus, got the image showing in there. Um, not exactly. Uh, trying to figure out or think about reasons why. But I think it's a you know definite progress since the last stream where we gave up or where I gave up. So this stream has taken quite a while already. So we'll just pick this up next time. So let me commit my code, and that'll be that. Let me see again whether there's any comments. No comments. Cool. No one watching. But, well, I mean, thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if for a little bit. I know this isn't the most entertaining thing out there. Just a guy working on making a game, making progress little by little. Now, why will this server not stop? All right. Today is all right. Okay. Um. All right. Great. See you all next time.